Greetings and welcome back to my channel. Today we're looking at the 2016 dark fantasy film A Monster Calls, directed by J.A. Bayona and starring Sigourney Weaver, MacDougall, Liam Neeson and Felicity Jones. Let's begin. 12-year-old Connor O'Malley has a close bond with his seriously ill mother and maintains the household during her regular chemotherapy treatments at the hospital. His grandmother often visits and suggests he come live with her in the event of his mother's passing. Connor does not warm to her due to her coldness. At school, he is regularly tormented by his classmate Harry. He is also plagued by a nightmare in which the old church near his house collapses into a hole, where he tries to prevent his mum from plummeting to her death by trying to hold on to her. Connor vents his emotions by drawing, a talent inherited from his mother. One night, at exactly 7 minutes past midnight, he sees the large yew tree next to the church transform into a gnarled monster that approaches his home. The monster says it will tell Connor 3 stories during their next meetings, after which Connor must tell the monster a 4th tale in return. In the monster's first story, a prince escapes from his grandmother, the supposedly evil queen. He then kills his sleeping bride under a yew tree and makes the queen the scapegoat so that people drive her away and make him king. As Connor's mother worsens, he moves in with his grandmother. In the evening, Connor summons the monster by forcing the hands of the clock to show 12:07. He appears and tells the second story. In the tale, a hard-hearted parson forbids an apothecary from extracting medicine from an old yew tree, only to rescind this measure when his own children become ill. The apothecary refuses to help him, and the monster begins to destroy the parson's house as punishment. Connor enthusiastically joins in on the destruction, but he suddenly finds he has angrily destroyed his grandmother's sitting room and valuable grandfather clock instead. His grandmother, while shocked and upset, does not punish Connor. The doctors turn to a final treatment involving yew wood. Connor implores the monster to heal his mother, only for the monster to dismiss the matter as outside of his responsibility. At school, Harry tells Connor he will no longer bother him because he no longer sees him. The monster tells the 3rd story of an invisible man who did not want to be so. Connor angrily attacks Harry, hospitalizing him. To his surprise, the headmistress refrains from punishing him as she comprehends his current home situation. When it becomes clear that his mother will pass, Connor runs to the yew tree, where the monster forces him to relive his recurring nightmare. This time, we see it is his mother dangling for her life over a precipice, holding on to Connor's hand. He slowly loses his grip until his mother disappears into the enormous sinkhole. The monster then confronts Connor and repeatedly demands he tells his 4th tale, as it is the only way for him to be set free. Connor pleads not to, believing that the truth would kill him. Eventually, Connor admits that he had long suspected that his mother would not survive and secretly hoped that she would pass to end her suffering, although at the same time he did not want her to pass. In his recurring nightmare, he subconsciously lets go of his mother's hand, which fills him with guilt. The monster commends Connor for his bravery in telling the truth and tells him it is human to feel the way he did. Connor's grandmother finds him asleep under the yew tree and drives to the hospital where his mother is about to pass. Connor embraces his mother, and she glances at the monster and passes at exactly 7 minutes past midnight. Connor returns to his grandmother's house, where his mother's old room has been refurbished for him. There he finds his mother's childhood art book, which depicts the stories that were told to him by the monster, and a drawing of his mother as a child on the monster's shoulder. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below letting me know which movie you'd like to see me do next, and what you thought of this movie. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and goodbye.